Hello, everybody. You know who this is. This is your insurance broker and business advisor. And today is September 30th, 2024. And I want to do an episode that gives people some hope. But unfortunately, some people may not see it as hope at the beginning. So I'm really talking to or speaking to the strongest people who are in business and they want to do better, and that they are able to take some criticism to move forward. Because trust me, if you knew my personal story, I had to take some criticism and some self, looking at myself from within to do better today. So this episode is about people not believing that their business should be a coin-operated laundromat or something similar to that, or like a vending machine. Where you put the vending machine out in the public and people just, oh, yeah, I want this. Let me pay $750 for this thing. Or, oh, I need this. Oh, that's only $3,500. Let me put my $3,500 or slide my card and just buy it. It doesn't work like that. Primarily, and you might be surprised to hear this, it doesn't work like that because of competition. For every one CPA, there's probably 99 others in the metropolitan area. For every one dentist, there's probably 2,000 other dentists in the metropolitan area. Same thing goes for blue-collar workers, tile people, plumbers, electricians. With the competitive component alone, we can't let our businesses run like a vending machine or a coin-operated laundry. We can't do it. And with the current economy, depending on how you look at the economy right now, there's no room for just sitting on the sideline hoping that people will just find your business willy-nilly. It's not going to work like that. It's been quite a journey for the last 8 years, I will say, or maybe even 12 years. So how do you get past this feeling that your business is like a vending machine? Because or hopefully you know, that people don't spend $2,500 willy-nilly. There is a study that says the higher the price of the product or service, it requires more personal contact. So if you're selling LASIK surgery, and let's say that surgery is $4,500, that person or people looking at that or thinking about it, they're not going to be just easy, I want to say, pushovers as, oh, here's my $4,500. Let's do it. Especially when there are multiple providers that can provide that service. They're not going to just jump in there and just do it. So it requires some personal contact. And what that means is that you have to have a way of reaching out to people on a regular basis. What that also means is that when you're reaching out to people, it can't be, oh, I reached out to 50 people, so therefore somebody's going to, call me about my business. If you reach out to 50 people per week, or let's say 100 people per month, you have to do that next week or next month. You have to develop what we used to say in corporate America, a pipeline. Because not everyone in that pipeline is going to be a buyer. So you need about 200, 300, 400 people in your pipeline at all times so that maybe 10% can come out every couple of months. And the larger the number of the pipeline, the larger the number of the people who will identify themselves as potential customers and clients. But it takes some will to do that. It takes some will, and it may take some money if you want to spend money doing it. And some businesses don't have the time to do it, so they spend the money. And some businesses don't have the money to do it, but they have the time. For example, personal injury attorneys. If that was my occupation, I would be out every day introducing myself to people. I would have my business card and reach out to people. Hi, my name is Mike. I'm a personal attorney here in St. Louis, and collect their information. Ask them, can I put your name in my database so that you can stay up to date with what I'm doing? And if you ever need a personal injury attorney, I'll be at the top of your mind. Do that for several hundred times. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, gosh, I'm an attorney and I went to St. Louis University, or I went to Hastings School of Law, which is used to be attached to Cal Berkeley where I went. Or I went to Stanford, or I went to Tennessee State, or I went to Rutgers School of Law or something. I can't do that, or that's below my status as an attorney. You got to get away from that type of thinking, folks, because you might be an attorney that graduated from a top school, but you need that person's case, or you need that person's money if it's something that they have to pay for representation. And if that person is a ditch digger and that person has $25,000 and you need $25,000, well, you need to reach out to people that have the $25,000. Those are the people that may not have the money. And if you have the money, you need to find a way to get your business in a format and in a medium that's the most effective. Now, our company just launched a publishing company, digital and print publishing company. And we believe it's very effective. It's not one of those companies that tells you that they have 40,000 people in their distribution list, but they never tell you how they develop the distribution list. So anyway, that's just a snippet of what I want to talk about today. I'm in Southwest Georgia, just got back from San Francisco, and I'm just telling people, everyone has to step up their game, or the game will run you out of business. You know who I am. You can reach me at the websites that you know about, 321BizDev, and just reach out and ask for a 20-minute free consultation. And the consultation is not to sell you anything. I know that sounds kind of like a cliche, but seriously, we are consultants. I have a bunch of questions to ask you. And I will tell you at the end of the 20 or 30-minute consulting session whether or not we can do business together. And it might be likely that we can't. And that's not a like on my mighty high horse. It's a thinking process where we have to think kind of the same way. Because our rates are not high. For our fees are not high. So it's really a compatibility issue. In other words, in order to work together, do we have to almost push you to do some things? If that's the case, then it's probably not a good fit. We need to work with people who say, yes, I understand my problem. I understand it even better after the consultation. I'm ready to fix it. So anyway, take care. Make it a great day, or have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.